Dragon Age 2 was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood and gore, language, sexual content, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age 2. Last time we investigated into the missing Templar recruits, discovered a blood mage plot, argued with a Templar about why you should treat mages like people instead of like weapons, and got paid. This time we are gonna look into some rumors. Oh. Heck. All right.
I've always wondered, why is every surface dwarf a merchant or a smith?
You left out criminals and hired muscle.
They don't count.
We dwarves are drawn to shiny objects. Sort of like magpies, but with business sense.
You're kidding.
Of course I am. We come to the surface with the skills our ancestors had, Blondie. You think there's a tradition of dwarf woodcutters in Orzammar? Beekeepers? Sailors?
Well, there could be mushroom growers and nug wranglers.
Orzammar will never let those people go topside. Too vital. Also, embarrassing.
Wonder if it's time for a drink yet.
Hey, didn't you work with the Red Iron?
Yeah. What's up?
Justice, Christ have mercy.
I mean, sure.
Check your purse. I think you lost something.
You found it? By the void, I didn't think... Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Wayward Son, Bone Pit. Oh right, we were gonna go talk to Isabela. Isabela!
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
A friend?
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Finders Keepers.
So, a human, an elf, and a dwarf walk into a bar.
The human says, You're lucky you're so short. That hurt like mad.
You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Why waste a perfectly good setup?
Oh, hey! Finally!
So you found me. Going to finish Martin off properly this time, are ya? Where's my property, eh? How does it feel making a profit off someone else's hard work?
Good.
Not speaking from personal experience, but I'm sure it feels great not to have to work to earn your keep.
You bastards. Well, I'm not going down without a fight.
Hey, whoa! I'm not who you think I am, and I'm certainly not here to kill you.
You're not trying to kill me? Huh. Makes sense. If you were, you wouldn't be talking. This could turn out well for both of us.
Shit,
If
look at his
you're not here
throat.
to end me, maybe you could help me instead. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
What's the cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
But he looks like he's had an attempt at somebody trying to slit his throat. You mentioned raiders.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
There are always raiders on the seas, just like there are always bandits on the roads. But they've been much more active of late, like vultures, taking advantage of the blight.
Were you a raider?
You have a history with the raiders, don't you?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping, he does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
You knew what he was.
How did you lose the cargo?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Can't you do this yourself?
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Alright, I'll help.
I'll take
I'll
care
help.
of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
Will I?
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian.
Fair enough.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Oh, Eveline, friendship +5. Right.
She was a child. I think it's the lyrium in the water.
Lyrium in the water, right. Oh, sorry.
Do you ever miss Ferelden?
Of course. It was home. I would never have left willingly. But I'm not going to be my father and spend my life trying to live a memory.
Oh?
I didn't think I'd give it a second thought once I was gone. I mean, what did Ferelden ever do for me? But I do. I think about it. There's something here that just doesn't feel right.
You mean how mages are treated?
No. I think there's not enough dog shit.
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't.
If we must stay here, we will do so without you intruding. Leave.
Yes, sir. So that's an interesting little bit about, Aveline.
Watch out by the Canary compound. They seem very angry.
We'll be glad to be back on the waves.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
How unique.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
More refugees pouring in every day.
It's interesting that there's so many refugees still coming in, even after it's been a year and the blight has ended. But shady merchant.
Just don't ask where anything came from.
Understood. Sell junk. You got it, buddy. Then again, boat trips take a long time, I guess. Pardon me.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
The Canary aren't really spying on us, I don't think. I don't think they care.
Half pay to match the refugees? Bullshit is what I say.
Stay off my dock, unless you've got a ticket.
I was saying something. I don't remember what. It's fine. I guess I like to think that Anders misses Faria.
The Maker guides my hand.
And maybe Justice misses Faria too.
Shipping manifest?
Not today.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
Good rules.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Funny how that works.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Fear will help you remember. This might help.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
God damn it, Eveline!
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
I didn't fight anybody. That should be good. Right?
No work for you here, Ferelden.
I'm...
Taking my job.
Piss off. I don't want your job. I get seasick.
There's someone coming. Tell the others.
Tell the others
This is
what?
private property.
What's in there?
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Whose private property?
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
Fuck, I could have said fire. Can I go in?
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Be off with you then.
And yep.
I said this is private property.
Time to die.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
Get ready!
Hit him where
You mess with the wrong man!
Ugh. I think I got blood on my coat.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'll pay for the cleaning costs. How about that? I should have done with the stupid star thing first. Dang it.
Watch your step!
Why? Oh.
All set. We're ready for you.
Hit him where it hurts.
This is my favorite part!
I don't like the looks of this. That should do it.
Alright. That's sorted there. Actually, hang on.
Trap! Done.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Death?
Here we go! I'll deal with this! Let's finish this!
think this episode might be the last episode I record in this batch. My arm is really starting to bother me. Turn to the Hanged Man. Hey, Martin!
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
Woodrow's warehouse.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Let me guess. Rivalry. Oh! Okay. I'm down. Friendship with Varric. Hell yeah. Actually, what are we looking at with that? Oh, we're so close.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He's ruthless.
That's Wayward Son. Okay, let's bring Fenris. Why not? Hi. Hi.
May the Dread Wolf never hear your footsteps, child.
Same.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Why was your friend made tranquil? Do you know?
No, and it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves that.
I know some mages who deserve that.
Really? Perhaps they should start making slaves tranquil. Then they wouldn't dream of escaping. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Slaves do not attract demons that try to possess them.
Which clearly justifies it. What a perfect solution.
I like to think that, again, because of the unreliable narrator that this game has. That the conversations that Fenris and Anders have are a little more nuanced than just constant sniping.
We owe you a debt for taking Merrill from here. We welcome the money.
Oh. I think it, I believe it's actually really funny, that if you have Anders and Fenris with you when you go to get Meryl, and just, like, she uses blood magic, it's, like, immediately plus 15 rivalry with both of them. Like, as soon as she uses blood magic, that's so funny. It's like the one thing they can agree on. Game, you told me to come here.
So, there must be mages in Tevinter who don't use blood magic.
Of course. There are slaves. The Magisters do not hesitate to collar their own kind.
But no Magisters.
Why must you go on about this? No Magister would turn down an advantage over his rivals. If he did, he'd be dead.
You know, to use blood magic, you need to look a demon in the eye and accept his offer. I just figured some of them would say no. For aesthetic reasons, if nothing else.
I mean, he's got a point. So, wait a minute. Nothing. But maybe we have to talk to all of the Dalish. Whoops. I'll be right back when I'm back down in the Dalish camp. Okay, so we're not exactly with the Dalish camp, but you know, close enough. So I wonder who do we talk to?
You've returned. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for iron bark.
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock? What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve.
Should have just talked to this guy from the beginning.
From venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
Why forbid your hunters?
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area? Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is overrun by darkspawn.
Oh.
If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you. Don't hold the chisel like that. You'll cut off your thumb.
Well.
Yes, Master Island.
I wish you would.
If either of us is likely to cut themselves, it's you.
That's enough.
Alright, where? Okay. So. We just so happen to have a Grey Warden. Perfect for getting rid of Darkspawn.
We're under attack. What a surprise!
Seems we are victorious.
All right.
More blood to be shed.
Showing up uninvited? So it's proper! Anyone need healing?
Whew. That's pure iron bark. Oh.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
What's one more mage?
I don't think the Templars will be surprised to see another mage here, do you?
Maybe not.
I'll try to look sufficiently meek and oppressed.
You're not helping.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
What's it like in Tevinter?
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
How is it inevitable?
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
So this is the answer.
You're saying that locking mages up is better?
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
Why did it change? Or rather, are the Magisters so terrible? Stupid question, but...
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
How do you know that?
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
Why did it change?
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
Weren't they defeated?
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
The circle doesn't work.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear.
Really?
And danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
I am fortunate to be tranquil.
It's perfect. So many mages are plagued by unrest.
Fortunate to be tranquil? Are you... losing my mind.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Alright. Summon the Chantry. It's just currently just a rumor. It cannot be followed up on at this time. So ignore it. Oh hey! Speak to Samson. Go to the Wounded Coast. Nice crime you have around here. Talk to Meryl.
Is brooding a sport in Tevinter? Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Alright, actually, what I'm going to do is go to Uncle Gamlen's, and I'm going to save here. I can feel my energy levels absolutely tanking, and I don't want to have that impact the quality of the episode. So in the next time, we'll continue clearing out some side quests. Meryl seems to have something that she needs us to take care of for her, and I'm happy to do it because Meryl's a delight, blood mage or no. And on that note, I am gonna cut it off here, and I hope to see you all next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.